What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode review of Sistas Season 6, Episode 19, called Dear Karma. And baby, a doozy. Okay, this review really won't be long because the best thing about the episode was the whole situation with Andy and Gary. Now, I know it was a couple of people up in the comments that was saying like they didn't really like the way that Danny was going about this whole situation. And I'm sitting here like, what was she supposed to do? What was she supposed to do? When you've been gaslit, your friend has been gaslit, your friend has been going through all of this stuff, and then this person want to come and try to play in your face, and you don't like this person, and you haven't been liking this person for a while, and it's like you see all of the mess that your friend has been through. What are you supposed to do, okay, when the opportunity presents itself, you know? And then also thinking about the fact that you have another woman who is pregnant, who you don't want, even if it's just for the simple fact that you're trying to look out for your friend and get back for your friend. But at the same time, this innocent woman, she literally had no idea. Truth be told, the most innocent person in this whole threesome is Penelope, okay? Penelope and the baby. Because at the end of the day, Penelope had no idea. And I'm pretty sure, given how her demeanor was and how she was just acting, she truly had no idea what was going on with Gary cheating on her and all of that, because he fed her a story, he fed her lies and everything the same way with Andy. And so therefore, I am not upset at the fact that Danny went on ahead and said what she said, how she said it, because Penelope needed to know, or I should say Penelope needed to know, and Andy needed to get that off her chest. And so this would be that thing to make Andy realize that, yes, you should have been stopped messing with this guy, okay? And at the end of the day, after sitting there and hearing this man, baby, when he told Danny, weren't you supposed to be leaving? Weren't you supposed to be leaving? And when Danny said, and he said, Danny was me in that moment, because what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna shush me, you're not gonna do none of that to me. Okay, first of all, you're not my man, you're not my lady, you're not none of that, you're not my family or whatever. So therefore, we're not gonna do that. And you already got caught up. You got caught up, and so you should already understand that if they're telling you to tell everybody what's going on, obviously Penelope already knows what's going on because they didn't already told her, okay? And so at this point in time, there's no point in trying to, drag out the process. Just go ahead and tell the truth. Just go ahead and tell the truth that you are a liar, that you have been cheating and all of that. And I was here for Tony when they told the truth, when Danny put it all the way out there, okay? Danny put it all the way out there about the fact that not only was he cheating on Penelope, he was cheating on Penelope with Andy, and they've been going out for a while, and he got her a penthouse, he got her this Rolls Royce, he did all of this stuff, he wanted to marry her, he had asked her to marry her, and not only that, he proposed to Penelope with the same ring that Andy rejected. I said, oh my goodness. Baby, when Tony said, I should take my belt off and whoop your ass myself because you ain't acting like no man, you acting like a little boy. I said, shit. You know what? Tony, listen, in that moment, I was on Tony's side. Now, I have my issues with Tony or whatever, but at the same time, I was 100% here for him, okay? Because that is trash. She was like, we let you in our circle. We're not about that. We're not about playing women. We're not about being disrespectful to them or whatever. We're about uplifting and upholding them, and you up here cheating on her and doing all of this stuff to your friend? Like, come on. You don't do stuff like that. And I was so here for that. I was so here that somebody stepped up. Because in this day and age, I mean, sometimes what we be seeing portrayed is, when it comes to black men and their group of homeboys or whatever, that they don't hold their friends accountable. They don't tell them to stop doing the stuff that they're doing, or they stand by the stuff that they're doing. And I hate that portrayal of black men, especially in media and everything else. And I mean, sometimes we see it because we know that it happens, but at the same time, we don't necessarily all the time see the other side, where there are black men who do hold their friends accountable and who call them out and who don't stand by them. You know what I'm saying? And so I was liking to see that, But I felt bad. And when he was trying to talk to Penelope, and he crying and he begging her, and then to downgrade and to make Andy feel so small in that moment by saying, Andy wasn't nothing to me. Yeah, I was cheating on you. I don't feel nothing for her. I don't love her. I don't want to be with her. And the only reason why I was talking to her and I was having sex with her because she was just there. He basically minimalized her to nothing and said that she's nothing but a side piece. I'm sorry. I don't believe that if you had no feelings for a person, regardless of if they're a side piece or not, and if that's just literally what they were, I'm not finna buy a penthouse for them. Not only did he buy a house for her, he brought a penthouse for her. And he was trying to control that situation. Y'all remember back in the first season or whatever, he brought that house, and then when the FBI came and surrounded it and all that stuff, yeah, he forced that house on her, and then you forcibly went on ahead and got the penthouse, and you got the Rolls Royce, and then you got the jewelry, and then you got the clothes, and you furnished the apartment, all of that stuff. For a side piece that don't mean nothing to you, get out of here. Get out of here, And I was just like, to do that was just so trifling. That was so messed up. And Andy was better than me because Andy just stood there. I mean, Mama was shooketh. Mama was just so like, I cannot believe this motherfucker just said all of this stuff and just played me like this. Is he really talking about? And I said, girlfriend, you not gonna do nothing? Baby, that would have been the moment that I really would have been okay with Danny popping him. Granted, we got to keep our hands to ourselves or whatever, but in that moment, if she was to have reached out and touched, I wouldn't have been mad at it because he did that deliberately. And I felt like it was an agenda to get back at Andy further for breaking up with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he trashed her the way that he did. And I was just like, girl, Andy, this is what they've been trying to tell you since season 1. When we like Karen, this is what she was talking about. He can't be trusted. Your friends were telling you this, not because they didn't want to see you happy, because they didn't want to see you in this situation. And, I feel not necessarily, I don't feel bad for Andy. And you want to know why? Because when they were sitting down there talking to Karen later about the whole situation, when they went over there to her home, talking about the fact that, yeah, he was married. He cheated on his wife with me, and then he cheated on me with this woman, or he was cheating on this woman with me as well. Here's the thing. What goes around comes around, and like she said, this is my karma. Because again, this is how come I cannot feel sorry 100%. No, I don't feel sorry for Andy at all. Because again, Andy was in a relationship with this man, and she knew that he was married. They met in the grocery store. They started chopping it up. He did tell her that he was married, and she still entertained it. She still entertained it once she found out, okay? And people was like, what happened to the ex-wife or whatever? They're divorced. Her mother has the kids, right? And I think she in jail or something like that. Because remember, she tried to take them out. Remember? And he had replaced the gun with rubber bullets and all of that stuff or whatever. And she was messing around with that lawyer who was trying to, take his stuff as well. Yeah. So I believe she's probably in jail, especially after she attacked Andy and then came to her home and then tried to kill him and all of that stuff or whatever. Boo, boo, boo. So that's what happened with that. I didn't know that they got the divorce finalized, but I'm going to assume that they did. And then at the same time, you're literally telling this woman that you want to marry her, and you getting her this apartment and all that stuff. And then they said, how long has it been? And since he did all of this, they was like, in a month, since last month. I said, so all of this, the fact that all of this has happened in a month. And it's not the relationship of them getting together. It's the whole situation from when he got the penthouse to the car and all of this stuff and pressuring her. This has happened over the span of a month. Mind you, Penelope is 7 months pregnant. 7 months pregnant. Wow. So it's like you was dating them or you was doing them at the same time, and then gonna tell that girl, Andy's nothing. She's not marriage material. You're the one that I want to be with. I said, baby, now Andy is doubting herself. I said, why would you sit here and doubt yourself when you've seen all of the games that this man has been playing? That just did not resonate with me, and I just didn't understand it. I said, I wish I would make myself feel bad because this fool been playing me and I see the games that he playing. But at the same time, again, Andy, I can't feel bad for you because you knew he was married. You had multiple times to see all the red flags that we were seeing that you should have just went on ahead and said, leave. I'm not dealing with this. When he brought that so-called sex therapist to your home, yeah, that should have been it right then and there too, okay? And then you got the nerve. You got the nerves to be mad at her. Oh my God. And speaking of that, remember when he said that he couldn't have sex with her, he couldn't perform with her because he was thinking about the fact that she had went with somebody else and was doing it with somebody else. The whole time you're doing it to somebody else and you got her pregnant. What? The sex therapist thing, I'm pretty sure he was doing her too, okay? You can't tell me. That further confirms it. I said, child, this don't make no sense. And then had to go over there to Aiden trying to get, what should I do? Because I want both of them. I want both of them. Baby, it ain't up to you. It ain't up to you. And Andy would be stupid as hell if she goes back to him, okay? And Penelope, you'll be stupid too. You would be dumb, all right? All right, the only task that y'all got is to keep it. That's just it. And I hate the way that, even though I do not like Hayden, I do not like the way Gary treats people. And regardless of the fact that you feel as though, Tamara may be playing Hayden, which she is, and she could possibly still have some real feelings for him. It could have came, you know what I'm saying? But it's the way that he dismisses. That's your homeboy that's been helping you. Why do he dismiss his feelings and his relationship and how he going through stuff as if it's nothing compared to him? I really hate that. I hate that about him. Meanwhile, the whole Zach and Fatima situation, I really thought we was gonna get into it this week. But I guess we're going to see what happened to the little boy next week because, of course, Zach was in the bed. He couldn't sleep, and they had a little conversation. Somebody wanted me to mention the fact that, Fatima was once pregnant. She got rid of it. Okay, that's just all that it is. When they was in the car last week talking, that's what she brought up. And, okay, moving on, But... my bad. I thought somebody was coming. It was a whole bunch of noise outside. But anyway, yeah, he was just worried. And then he gets that phone call. Well, Fatima gets the phone call from the neighbor saying, at the very end of the episode, y'all need to get down here because there's a whole bunch of ambulance out here. And she don't know what's going on. So hopefully that little boy is not, I swear, if something happens to him, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad. Meanwhile, Maurice got a love interest. He goes to the club. I just did not like that whole scene because I understand that there are different representations of gay people, and I guess they're trying, right? And I hate the fact that we are seeing this over the top, extra shady, extra messy, feminine gay man. When it comes to femininity in a gay man, that's what they portray them as. Very shady, very messy, and very over the top. And that's just not necessarily how it always is. You could be feminine and you can have some sense about yourself. You don't have to be snippy at everybody. You don't have to be acting like Maurice does and all that stuff, And this man comes up to you and he's actually sounding like a good man, but you can't really be sure. But it's all of his antics that he was doing just so that you can say that for the man to still be there to give you his number. Let me just tell you this. After all of the mess that he was doing with that guy that was trying to talk to him, and he was coming to him correctly, and the fact that he was like, I don't want to take you out to go to another club or to do this or to just go have sex with you. I want to go on walks in the park and stuff like that. I want to get to know you. And the way that Maurice was responding with, I get it, he's the comedic relief, but at the same time, can you just be normal? And when I say normal, meaning have a real conversation with somebody that is showing real interest in you and just be open to it a little bit and not be so shady with it and throwing a joke. It's just too much. And for that man to still stay and want to talk to him and give him his number, and the man said, listen, you got a pen and a paper, baby, that would have threw me out too. That would have threw me out too, and I would have been like, oh, that would have made me feel some type of way at the same time. Like, oh, so you don't really be on your phone like that. You don't be on your phone like that. You're not tied to your phone like that. That would have made me feel some type. That would have made me tingle inside, because you don't get that. You don't get that. If a woman come up and say, you got a pen and paper so I can give you my number. Oh, not let me see your phone so I can put my number in your phone. You got a pen and paper? Oh my God, that would have did something to me. That would have did something to me. Okay. But Maurice, he's just extra, and it's getting annoying at this point. But y'all, the episode was kind of good. They dragged it a little bit, but baby, I'm telling you, I was here for Tony when Tony said, I will whoop your ass with my belt. Let me take my belt off and whoop your ass. That shit was funny as hell. And again, I don't feel bad for Andy, because Andy, this is what happens when you fuck around with a married man. I'm sorry. All of the mess that you've been through for this man, and then to find out that he has married somebody else or is engaged to somebody else after you turned him down, and not only that, got her pregnant, and then say that you're not even marriage material after all of the stuff that he was doing. Oh, girl, she'll be dumb as hell. I will be completely done with her, for real. If she goes back and even try to communicate with that man. Ain't nothing to talk about. Baby, I would sell that penthouse too. I would sell a penthouse. I would sell the car. I would sell everything. I'm not playing. I just don't want any reminiscence of you. No. But y'all tell me how y'all felt about the episode, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.